die. I wanna die. Getting my P's was as important to me as getting an S rank in a Sonic Unleashed run. It wasn't, so I was a late bloomer when it came to furthering my license. Like watching the finale of a series, I put it off, and then my L's expired, so I put them off, and then I renewed my license and put them on. Finally got driving lessons going. My teacher was fine, he was patient. He smelled like Weet-Bix. So, how many do you do? And then the test! For the test, you can't have your instructor be your tester because they're biased or whatever. So I got a different dude. And this guy, he was no doctor. He had no patience. Huh? You hear that, Ma? I'm a goddamn genius! Original comedy over here, Mom! I made it! I made it! Yeah. He was really quiet, which was as unsettling as a midnight piss in an old creaky house. Ultimately, the silence just made me more paranoid and cautious than I already was. And so, 2 instances fucked me up during the test. The first one, I was stuck on the entrance to a roundabout longer than I was stuck on the cell section in my biology exam, which was a while. There were so many cars going around and I didn't want to cut someone off or screw up my indicator because that's an instant fail. Like I failed my biology exam, hey! Not really, I got a B. I was given a B, which wasn't very helpful. And then the second instance, which was right at the end, there was this church car park and I couldn't find the entrance for the life of me. This tester, he started yelling out of nowhere. It was like the jump scare at the end of Unfriended. It felt completely unnecessary and it was the kind of scare that almost makes you laugh, but really makes you cry. I mean, it was elevated dirt. This car park, no clear signs or entrances. It's just a mound of dirt. How in the hell am I supposed to find that? How in the hell? Church car park? There's something there. He started screaming at me. Come on, princess, are you blind? You don't know how to say, huh? Oh, got Mr. McGee over here. He was silent up until this point, but he might as well have been taking in a big deep breath to prepare for this moment because he did not let up. Someone remove your retinas! Someone glue your eyelids, shall we? Who turned out the lights? I'm just like, fuck man, I don't want to do this test again. Anyway, after circling around a couple of times, I said screw it, and I just drove onto the dirt and I passed. I got 91, you need 90 to pass, so. I was on the road by myself and I could hear my mum, dad, and instructor's voice in my head telling me how to drive. Indicate. Give way to your Man, that was terrifying. It was my first time driving by myself, so I was going 5 under the limit, keeping a semi-trailer of distance between me and the car ahead, and I noticed some things. 1. Keep left unless overtaking means everybody sticks to the right lane, because they're geniuses. Possibly because they think that means they'll be overtaking by default, which makes about as much sense as thinking that sitting at the back of a bus automatically makes you cool. What I'm saying is everyone sticks to the right, and so then the right lane becomes congested, and then the left lane is free, so then it's like, if you want to overtake, just stick to the left lane. I'm driving fast in the left lane. None's gonna bring me down. 2. People don't know what an indicator is. That, or they're too lazy to go. It is to indicate which way you're going to move that Death Wish on wheels. It's to provide information to those around you so they don't destroy your life and future. You're not Jason Statham in Death Race. Furiosa, honey, we're not on Fury Road. So don't drive like a madman. It is not to let me know you're turning left as you turn left. It's not decoration. Also, every time I see hazard lights, I think, That's some Monty Python shit right there. 3, it feels like everyone else is speeding. Everyone else, they're all moving faster than me. It's like they got the need for speed and the piston cup is in sight. I'm like, no, yeah, 80. Still 80, yeah. What? Why is this decrepit old man passing me in a smart car? How? What did I miss? Probably just Vin Diesel in disguise. Yeah! You ever get friends? I don't. You ever get friends or family complain about driving you somewhere because of petrol? I get it now. Dinosaur blood is expensive. Chugga, filling my car. I guess I'm forking out $1,000. It's pretty nice. 60 cashews. Also, imagine being the people who have to hunt for the dinosaur blood. I mean, do they run around with large syringes and extract it that way? Or maybe they got tiny knives so then the T-Rex won't notice as they draw the blood. And I bet there's probably one guy who's the best of the best, but he's got a haunted backstory, you know? Like maybe the only woman he ever loved was killed by dinosaur blood. It's a bad joke. 5, probably why I spend so much on petrol. Peas make you lazy. I swear. It's like, hey, you wanna go down the shops? Who's driving? It's a 3-minute walk. Who's driving? Take advantage of that if you're still on your L's or without a license. Your mates offer to drive. Let them. Eventually they'll realise that the economy is collapsing and that expendable cash can be sucked away by no near the petrol station, so take advantage. I wasn't even hyped when I got my P's. It was more of a relief than anything. I was like, oh, thank God that's out the way. If I was hyped though, it'd be like, hey yo, see you late, but now I got the goods. Got those P plates. They're flashing red. Look out, I'm on the road. Here we go. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's get this party going. Alright, looking good, looking good. We got those straps, triangle things going. Hold up. That's a manual. Okay, so we're just gonna be catching the train and bus, but you know it's so good, whatever. I don't need to drive when I got my P's though, so it don't matter that I don't have a car though. Shut up!
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.